Yeah, you could hear that, I know. God damn it, Source Filmmaker literally crashed as oh, it's wanna be one of those days. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Oh. Oh, and there's the it didn't save correctly, so oh. The Discord is in the description. Oh, my mouth hurts. Shit, no. Which scene is this? No, it's not that one. Hold on, I got like 12 of these. There it is, okay. I would do the whole face cam thing, maybe later when I'm playing Halo 2 on Legendary with Jackal Snipers and Jackal Snipers and more Jackal Snipers. If anyone has actually, you know, played it, it's actually nightmarish. And the Jackal Snipers. And more Jackal Snipers. Sonic and Knuckles and Jackal Snipers featuring Jackal Snipers from Devil May Cry. If anyone hasn't played Halo 2 on Legendary, specifically the level Outskirts comes to mind, you would understand what I mean. It's a trip. Like, you can get like the game will be like, okay, you're safe. Here's a checkpoint for you, right? And then you're like, cool, I got a checkpoint, right? And then you take 2 steps and then you die to an insta headshot via Jackal Sniper. And then you respawn, and then you do it again and again and again until I guess the AI fucks up. It can't be until you fuck up because that ain't gonna happen. Wait, what part am I in? Ah, here we go. Zero Suit Samus. Okay, so I'm having a hard time working on this scene because first off, I'm not using the lightsaber sounds. I think they're cheesy and it's. I mean, it's gonna look like a lightsaber. So far, the plasma whip hasn't been animated. If you realize this is this is actually animated, it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get it to. I wish I could show you that it's actually being animated. It's just. Wait a minute, I think if I just. See, it's definitely animated and it'll blur and stuff, but it'll be fine. Hold on, let's just do this. Oh, this sounds cool. Oh, that's perfect. So how is everyone doing? How did you guys like the trailer of the most recent video? I don't think it's been getting around, I'll be honest with you guys, because, is the music too loud? Let's see. You're actually seeing, this is actually the video being made. There we go. Wait a minute. I could just bring down the audio so I can listen to it louder. And then, okay, so how's this mix sound, okay? Oh, wait, no, I bought myself down. There we go. Is that better? Like, I should be topping the charts audio-wise. The music should be barely audible. How does there... Oh, there we go. There's the music. There, actually, you know, I should be louder than the music. Kisco, I did not understand you. Don't sue me. So this is a video of many people putting their. Thank you for being joining the Discord. Other people should join the Discord too. I know I want to add. I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in it as a chat room, and I want to add a Super Mario 64 Online chat room. So, like, you know, then that way we can all play a shitty. Actually, it's a pretty good fucking Mario game. So, so what do you guys think about this? In all honesty, let me show you the original. Hold on. Can I put this on the full screen and then you'll see? Nope, that's gonna put it on the other screen. Okay. Can I click it here? And then nope, it's gonna put it on that screen. I don't want it to be on that screen. Whatever. I'll just take this bubble out and then I'll just do it like this. Pardon the quality. Okay. As you know, this thing wasn't exactly in 720. It's actually, it's funny. This is using the old aspect ratio, like the actual aspect. Wait a minute, that's not. No. It's using the old TV box. So it was like a square video, or like almost widescreen, but not quite widescreen. So I just had to like simulate it to help me, you know. So anyway, this is what I got so far for this. So pay attention to like the keynotes here. Okay, and then the cheesy hand thing or whatever, which I might just it's got to be in there. Also, that is just a wait. Did she do anything else like blink? Oh, she looks down slightly. All right, that's okay. Anyway, so this is my version. Still not done yet, of course. It's got a little bit more flair. I also couldn't get it to look just right, so I just embellished what I couldn't do, and I just made it look, you know, my way, I guess you could say. I haven't curved the plasma whip yet, so cut me some slack, because it's the whip is not animated. And yes, I think it does clip through her at some points. No, actually, I mean it does, but it's barely noticeable. I think your camera's a bit more active. I mean, I kind of wanted it to be more active because it really bothered me that it kind of like, it's like dynamic, you know? And I don't want it zooming in that much. I mean, if I do, like, other interesting possible compositions could be like this. I mean, this is also a nice composition too, you know? So I could do something like, oh shit, nope. No. Are you a real villain? Like, do you think it should be zoomed in at the end, or do you think this mind you, that background is not finished? I'm just focusing on main action right now. Beep, boop, boop. Nope. So, okay, guys, I want you guys to know something about Haloid, okay? So, Kisco was originally Kisco here in this thing was going to build a map, right? He was going to build the entire Haloid thing from scratch, and upon further investigation, he found out that, like, say these orange Half-Life buildings here, right? You see these ones on my right panel? These orange Half-Life buildings? This is now no random buildings. These are the same exact ones that are used in the original Haloid video. Let me see if I can pull up a scene that shows them very clearly. The part where he kicks the pelican. The pelican. Okay, so see, look at see these orange buildings right here. That 33. See that 33? There it is. There it is. Project M 47 Illuminati. It's the same props. You see this crane? That's the same prop too. This is my shot. This is my version. This is their version. His version. Wait. Wait. Like once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like look at that. Look at this. Wait. See that shot? Ready? There you go. Let me pull it up again. See what I mean? I haven't finished that scene yet, actually. I kind of want to avoid doing that because that was all awkward. Here's another little. Yeah, I found the crane, dude. I found everything. So check this out. Watch this. So in the original, you see how he's jump, jump, jump. So he's implied that he's still in the air here, which is kind of weird, right? So like 1, 2, 3 explosions. He's falling now, right? Watch this scene. Why is he exploding again? Right? 1, 2. I'm focusing on Vegas. Right there. So you see, he's exploding. He's exploding a 4th time for no reason at all, right? Even though in the previous scene he was falling. So then, you know, Samus with the kick, and watch this. I want you to pay attention, right? Look how fast Chief is falling, right? Right? Samus is still in the air. In this next scene, Samus is already on the ground. Chief is still in the air, right? Right there. And then he grabs him, slams him on the floor, boom, right. Right, anyway. So, this version, I put a little bit more flair into it. So, let's just play it with some... This part's not done. Falling already. How's that? And obviously he's not. Anyway. And that's not done yet, because for a number of reasons. Auto-saving, auto-saving, auto-saving. This scene was a bitch and a half to make, because each piece of armor on Samus is another duplicate Samus model with the other parts shrunk down so they could fall off, because without it, it would not work properly. So, you know. And that's where we are right now. So, honestly, if you, like, critique this. Like, really critique this, because I am not too obvious. Okay, so, like, the hand that opens the gun, it's funny, in the actual, like, the actual weapon does open like this. But in the original video, it's a top-down weapon, so she slaps it on the top down and it opens, but realistically it opens like this. You know? Oh gosh. It does need that motion blur, doesn't it? Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Are you in one? I'm not in the Discord chat room right now, no. That'd be for when I'm playing a game with folks and stuff. I mean, it's not that bad. But Kisco, emotion blur sometimes does not make everything better, because you lose some action. Like, I was really trying to find a better method of doing motion blur. This scene specifically comes to mind, right? You saw this scene in the trailer, right? So my problem with this scene is, man, you can't see anything with that lighting on. Anyway, that's better. Okay, so my problem is, you see that plasma rifle he throws at him? With motion blur on, look what happens to it. It just disappears. Like, you don't even see it anymore. So I had to use a different type of like motion blur post-process so it could still maintain that action. But you see, like, motion blur doesn't fix everything. Like, and don't think using a lower sample of motion blur will help. That's just the quality of motion blur. For example, if you put 8, it shows 8 frames before and 8 frames after. Like, if you see this plasma rifle, you'll see 8 pictures. That's 8. Like, look at the little blue light there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 images overlayered each other, but you still lose the, you know, the thing. So it's upsetting, you know, because it can't really always depend on motion blur, and each scene has got to be rendered on its own terms. Also, if you guys notice, I add a little extra detail here. So see that little blood spurt that comes out of his mouth? Another little blood spurt, top right over here. And the meat shot. I gotta fix that scene. There's still so much left. So anyway, let's get back to this travesty. Let me start working on the whip, because Fission Metroid, who's made a lot of Metroid-related particle effects for TF2 before, like he has a cow mangler that's the missiles from the Metroid Prime series. So let me see. Oh, oh no! Oh, that's bad. That is sweet salty Christ. That is. Let me see if I just, because I'm afraid okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, see, that's what happens if I don't, like, bind the, if I don't bind the, end of the plasma whip to the front of the plasma whip, then it's going to, wait, well, that was weird. See, it's remaining straight right now, but the second I work on it, it will shift again. It shouldn't... Wait, does that count as a treated item? Okay, yeah, so it has that locked onto it. No, undo. I might crash here. Okay, so get that first whip. Okay, so it's like... Womp. Okay. So remember when I put a keyframe here? And then it disappeared on me? Good times, eh? Okay. Alright, so that's good. Let's do it like a little more extreme. So, okay, so at this point, that it should be straight. No. It's got to look right. Now I could also, like, give it a little extra, like, whomp. So like a little bit, so like it can choose when it wants to be stretchy, you know. So like I want a little more than that. Let's see what it looks like that. Ooh, look at that. It's still got to be curved though. That's the tricky part. It's got to maintain that curvature until the very end, and then it kind of snaps back. Ooh. Hold on. Hex, this is difficult. Where's Hex when you need him? This is really, because this is like you gotta like think in opposites. Okay, so now, you know what, I'm gonna work linearly so I don't get like overshoot. Okay, so now I did not want that. You see, give me overshoot. There we go. That's better. Now you can't see it here because of the. Let's try it like that. Let's try that. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Okay, there we go. So you can't really tell from that angle it's like morphing at all. Maybe if I did it like this. Nope. Wait, what? When did you play Counter-Strike Source? Wait, what? The stream is set to that game? What? Which one? Which stream? The YouTube or the Are you sure? Because I set it to Source Filmmaker. It shouldn't be Counter-Strike Source. Yeah, Source Filmmaker on Twitch. Oh, YouTube. Wait, I never played Counter-Strike Source. I think it's being invasive. Let's see. I'll fix that right now. No, it's Source. It says Source Filmmaker. Oh, you know what? Because maybe like that's the. Yeah, because I typed in Source Filmmaker manually, but it has. It can't. I'll just put Halo. I mean, it's true enough. We'll put like Halo 3. It's not exactly wrong, you know? Okay, which one of these is the default? This is like the default key, right? So it's like... So that hit its max point, so it's like whoomp. And then I'm just gonna push this back a little bit so it like gives that nice bounce. So it's like, see how it's like spinning like that, which is good. I just don't want it like, it's got to be more curvy and less extended. So like, whew, that looks cool. All right. Except it's just got, it's not, it's going too soon is all. That's my problem. See, it's like, it's straightening, it's not straightening out. Or if it does need to straighten out, it's like... So it extends and then goes back. So, wait a minute. Dude, animating this thing, I mean, it's the only, like, feasible, like, plasma whip beam that I could have come up with. Like, unless jiggle bones. Wait a minute. That one shouldn't. That it's spinning. It's spinning way before I think it should be spinning. Is that the wrist or is that? Nope, it's the gun. The gun's moving before it should move. I made one of these bones the gun mover. Yep. Let me just... Whew! This is looking much better. What do you think, guys? Is a huge leaning curve early on, but once you get... Yeah. Do you think the SFM artist population is pretty reserved in teaching new people to do short animations? The problem is it's very difficult to teach. A lot of it is just trial and error, you know? Like, you also have to have an understanding of you can't be using this motion editor to do your animations. That's not how it's gonna work. It's good for like making last second changes, but in terms of like producing actual animations, it's just very time consuming, you know? So notice I'm doing it like this. I was doing, what was I animating? The whip. Control point 1. Okay, so it's still spin. Okay, so it's spin. And you see, I want it to stay like that. Okay, so you see that it clips. I have to fix that. Like, here's the last second addition I'll show you. So you see what happened with the hand there? It's clipping through the body. Just do it like this. Plus, not only that, it looks like it's like spinning it like a revolver. Like, see that? Let's see if we can fix any other last second clips. See, like there. See? No clipping anymore. And that's like a last second change. In this case, it actually helped to have it a little bit chunkier, because then it looks like she's spinning it like a revolver, you know? It's kind of the effect I wanted to go early on, but I forgot about it. I never learned to use the keyframe editor. I used motion editor. Where's about is it? Well, maybe when I start my next, if I can finish this scene, I'll tell you, like, at least I'll try and do a quick crash course on teaching the proper, like, method of setting up a scene and all that stuff, because there's a couple things you want to get right. Alright, so let's... So motion, your keyframes are basically just tells you, like, get from here to here to here to here to here. So, like, this keyframe here is telling... Was that my boom? I think my boom did that. Anyway, so this keyframe is telling that end of the beam to be over here, and when it's over there, it will curve, as you can see. So now, if I put a new keyframe, say like, see how it still should be curved? Okay, right now, it should be curved, like, follow my mouse. It should be curved like this, because it's just stopped. So it needs to whip around and come this way, right? The thing is, if I put that curve right here, right now, it'll go from this point to this point in that amount of time, which I need it to be curved, stopped curve. So I needed to put a keyframe here, and then it will stay curved like this until I make a new one, which is like this. So now I need it to curve. So watch the direction Samus is waving it, and then swing. So just line it up like this. Let's try this. See how the beam's moving? It's close, but not close enough. See, look at that. See, look how good the whip looks now when you do that. Just for that split second. Watch. It goes from being a lightsaber to being a plasma whip in every literal sense. That little tiny bit there just changed everything. So, also another important tip. Another very, very important tip. I'll have a couple scenes where this happens, okay? Let's see. Okay, this is like the best example I can come up with. So, I'm gonna play this scene for you guys a few times, and I want you to tell me, do you see, apart from Master Chief not, reacting properly, do you see anything wrong with this scene? You know what happens in the original. He slams him into the ground, hits him into that thing, and then swings him through the buildings, right? Hold on, dude. How do I do it like the repeat? Okay, there we go. I think it's on repeat now. So Space Cat says he sees some clipping, and technically there's always clipping in every scene. That'll always happen, especially at a distance. Anyone else? Anyone else want to pipe in for this? This is a learning experience. I'm playing having the scene on repeat so you guys can see what the I think Samus is swinging her arm back and forth. Yeah, good eye on having the Samus's arm looks very bizarre. I am going to need to fix that eventually. The initial one that blasts the power beam out, that one I totally agree with you. The beam doesn't really react well to the movements of the arm. I mean, yeah, you're right. This scene does need to partially be redone again. Also, the physics of the grapple beam, to my understanding, is whatever Samus carries with the grapple beam, she doesn't feel its weight. The grapple beam handles all the weight for her, so when she flexes her arm, whatever happens is a delayed reaction. So see when she lifts her arm up, there's that slight delay before Chief goes up, because the grapple beam does all the work. She's not actually that strong, It's freaking 2 tons. Okay, so see Samus? Okay, so, ready. Does this shot look weird at all to you? And it's in composition. Because I'm going to blow your minds real quick here. And I bet you this is how Monty did it back in the day. Okay, so... Well, yeah, Chief is almost a T-pose at the start of the scene. Okay, so I'm going to play this scene again from a third-person view over here, and pay attention to the right camera. And watch what happens to Samus. See that? But look at the left screen. Do you get what the lesson is? As long as it looks good from the camera's point of view, it doesn't need to make sense at all. Once you've decided on... well, yeah, you knew that, Kisco, but... it doesn't have to make sense, guys. Just, Because literally, Samus goes from, where is she? She goes from there to there. And there she is. And funny enough is, when she moves, it doesn't really disrupt the grappling beam that much. Also, another fun one, Chief actually is not hitting these buildings. He's actually very, very far away from them. See, look how far he is. So the particle effects will cover that up, the camera shake does the rest. And compositionally, looks good. There's no way of doing that it doesn't look good, considering the scale of these objects. Also, another kind of tiny example. Composition is more important than realistic placement, and I think a lot of people tended to do this before when they started making videos, is say a character is standing in one position and the camera changes. The character does not need to be in the exact same position if the camera changes, but they have to be in the same similar pose. So okay. So first off, standing on nothing, but you don't see it because it don't matter. So look at his pose here and see how it changed. Compositional, or look at his legs. Look at look how many times he changes positions or changes pose. But you wouldn't know. So, lesson, doesn't matter, because super consistency doesn't matter. The one example, oh my god, my shoulder's killing me. Oh, God, I pulled it out at work or something. I don't know what I did. It's really hurting right now. Ow, wow, 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 wow. That really hurts. Hey, it's Undead Fennekin. Alright, let's get back to animating that whip. Point is, it just has to look good from one angle. What Inception-like horseshit is that playing? Let's see. Can I add any other direction changes to the whip? See, it's turning before I want it to turn, and it can't do that. It's not allowed. Wow, that offset just really changes the whole timing of things, doesn't it? Let's see. I actually had to study this in third person because the camera doesn't show enough, but I'm pretty decided that's how I want the camera to animate. I just need to see. Oh, look at Samus's feet. This is just a travesty. So watch this. Look at it. Unless it's in the shot, don't worry about it. That's again, you don't gotta worry about anything. All right, so the curve is right. Curve goes back. It could curve a little more, especially because you're really twirling it. Where's my thing? Plasma whip. There it is. Don't crash. Don't. Okay. It likes to do that. What's your opinion on the chance that the SFM community exponentially starts growing faster? It doesn't seem like it is. That's the sad part. There's a lack of talent in the SFM community right now. I mean, true talent. Like I'm borderline not true talent in the SFM community. Some would argue, anyway. Okay, so now hold on. No. It's gotta give like more of a curve like this. It makes sense. No, it doesn't. Oh crap, I think I boned myself because I know what I did wrong. I exactly know what I did wrong. I animated the root transform instead. You never animate the root transform to spin the gun. I didn't want to animate the gun a second time because it looked really bizarre or whatever. But I guess I have to. It was just like really off, like center or whatever, you know. That's 2 spins. Ah, God. Look how many. Okay, how many spins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's. It only needs to. I'm guessing I only got to spin it once. I'm gonna try it like 1 rotation. Trying to hand animation. Yeah, walk cycles are like. Make sure you understand what each control does before you try a walk cycle. Okay. No, I really don't want to have. I'm gonna have to animate to counter animate the root of the whole damn animation because I did a mistake. See how crap that looks. Oh, this is like my favorite song in Halo, like easily. Is that it? Or where's the root? Okay, the root has its spin. Okay. So I have to counter animate all this crap. Oh, I didn't even do the whole song. That's dumb. Alright, so slowly now. Wait, what? Hold on. What? I don't want to do... Okay. Wait a minute, this complicates shit a lot. I guess I can't go back on my word. Something like bugs out. Like it really just goes wonky. It's it the gun or the wrist? It's like one or the other. Yeah, it's the wrist. That's better. It's a little bit of fixing animation, so okay, so I know this doesn't make any sense, but from the camera angle it does, so I'm gonna fix this. Let's give it a pose right there. Flatten this. Why? Why do you do this? Why are you like this? Okay, so how do you look like? Nope. See, it's like it's like flipping back way too freaking fast. You see, that doesn't look good from that angle, so I gotta play with it a little. And play with rotation. Fun times. Okay, so let's see, all these things got points, yep. Flail it like these usually are. Yeah. Ouch! How long have I used this FM? Somewhere in the 1700 hours or whatever. Like, wait a minute. Shoomp. Okay. Excuse me. Oh crap! I totally botched. I had a system in place for like making sure that the thing never got out of place or whatever. Never making sure this never got like totally rotated out of place. No. See, you have to stay bent like this. Okay, and the first keyframe should do it all for me, I hope. Okay, so what direction is that? I am going... Okay. That's so bad. Jesus. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's crisp. You know, because it's like moving so fast, I gotta give it like a lot of stretch. And you know, for a little bit of flare, when it reaches like boom, like that, I'm gonna make it stretch out in this direction like this. And then I'm gonna make it go back down. No! Stop grabbing keyframes. Wait, why did it like jiggle juggle? Okay, what do we think, guys? Wait, what? Something's... Wait a minute. Oh, crap. I made a mistake somewhere. I touched a wrist... I made a change on that wrist somewhere. Oh, God. I totally fucked up, guys. I know I can undo it. I just don't know how. Okay, so it looks like the X. Okay, a little bit of Y rotation, a little bit of X. Okay, so hold on. I want to do this without controlling all of that laser work I just did. Okay, so I need to have... I need a pencil for this. So, I need to have X facing me like this. Y has to be like that. Because I offset the whole animation by like, you know, a couple degrees, and that just caused the whole thing to go. I could just do this. And there goes. I fucked up the animation. God damn it. Auto-saving. I might have to undo a lot of that. I think I have an idea. Wait a minute. I'm gonna copy this entire thing and pray it stays copied while I undo all of that work. And it crashes. hate SFF. Now the question is, do I use the autosave or do I use the actual save session? I'll open this autosave, and if I don't see what I like, I'll go to the regular save file. How long does an autosave in Hammer last for? Like half a minute, I feel. Also, Valve's engine for making maps has got to be the worst like thing I've ever seen ever. Like, why are all their tools just awfully like terribly outdated and stuff? You know, like it's actually pathetic. Like how off it is. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, no. Okay. I can't pick... There we go. Okay. I wish I could see... Alright, let me... So I need to have it rotated. I'm playing a lot of stuff by eye right now. This isn't gonna work. So my X is facing me like this. Y is facing like this, and then try that. How does it look? Worse. Let's try it like that. Close, but no. Man, I made that adjustment and I fucked it up, guys. Shit. I'll automatically frame those curves. Not sure how I can fix this, I'll be honest with you guys. There's a reason why, like, the first half of the animation stays totally fine. Why is there a fucking keyframe out there? Jesus. That I can't delete. That's always the best. That one can't move either. Ghost frame, you haunt me. I'm gonna dump this save file. Maybe I have a third save DX. Maybe I have maybe it saves undos or whatever. This is stressful because I made a mistake and I don't know if I can undo it. Wait a minute, that actually looks fixed. Yep, that's a fixed version. Thank God. Whew. With the fixed hand, I think I lost a lot of work, but it's worth it for having this whip fixed the right way. Still doesn't make this part a little easier though. Let me not select that. None of this timeline, so I can... Now we just gotta redo that again, guys. Don't worry. Man, I feel like this graph editor is gonna crash on me any second now, and I'd be really pissed if it did. That's the one thing I'm really not a fan of with this thing's like when using Maya, like the graph editor does not crash this much. Like even like a little bit. Like come on. It also didn't make my wrist change. It's a tricky one, guys. Like, wait, this song is in Halo Reach? Are you serious? That's so cool. I've never heard this version of this song before. This is like the Arbiter's theme or something. Yeah, I know. I made a big mistake and I lost a lot of work. Let's just say that. This is a lot harder because I don't know why. Try deleting this keyframe altogether. It's that fucking hand. It's like having a minor seizure, and I don't like it. just do it shot by shot. I offsetted the entire first half of the animation by a smidge, and I couldn't play it by eye to readjust the whole thing, so, you know. Autosaving again. Man, autosaving just shafts you with bigger projects. I know why it happened too. See, it should be like this, not that way. That's gonna smooth it out. And again, I'm using motion editor to. Again, it doesn't really make much sense, and hopefully this will look better once I straighten out the whip to where it needs to go. Let's see. That one dislike. It's because they saw a skimpy woman outfit thing. I don't know. Making a joke. Probably because it was someone who came here expecting to watch Halo, but then they're like, nah, this ain't Halo. Little do they know, though. I keep, like, highlighting the hand for some reason. I think I almost got it looking good. Nope. Alright, so thump. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. So then I'm gonna make it like do the extension thing that we did it before. So I made it go foomp like this, and then back to this. Honestly, I might have it just be longer because it looks better compositionally. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You need to have this longer, like this. It's beautiful. No, extra. Like that. I want to have it like kind of down a little bit too, just a wee bit, just like that. See that? And I can just smooth it a little so it doesn't look that bad. What do you guys think? I gotta say, I like. Oh, oh, it did the thing. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Tyson joined. Time to leave. I'm kidding. Gotta open up her hand and work that through a little bit, too. Let's see. I'm gonna play with the camera a little bit. Like this. Is that? I think I like that shot. Even though it is deadpan as Samus looks, but I play with this a little bit. Just do this, a little bit of this. Again, this is editing camera past. And then you know what? Add a little bit of this. No. Add a little of this. And then undo that animation. Like, unreveal it. Like this. See how a little bit that little rotation adds? And this is the audio, which is not the audio I'll be using, so... Wait a minute, what? See how the audio does not match up at all, but it looks cool, so... I really like the way this turned out. All things considered. It doesn't really clip that bad, does it? Little clip there, but it's barely noticeable. Nope. Yeah. I'm still debating on whether I want to do this shot motion blur or not. So just like that. That should fix it. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave it. It's barely noticeable. Yeah. I mean, luckily it's not as strong as a lightsaber, so... Oh, what's that? Hello? That shouldn't be happening. It doesn't make any sense, but I guess it looks cool. Oh, it's her wrist freaking out because the game is like, or SFM's like, nah, I gotta make this yeah, whatever. I'll leave it. SFM handles rotations terribly. They still play TF2, am I good? I don't know. They need to fix TF2 so it runs better, because I can run really, really difficult games, or like, you know. Oh, if you want to beat your meat to it, not gonna lie, the this model comes with jiggle bones in the spots where you think there'd be jiggle bones. See? I also still gotta animate the hair, which is gonna suck. The hair's still gotta be done. What is that? Wait. I want to make sure. I want to watch those shoulders. Those shoulders are so dangerous because, like, a little bit of wrong rotation and you're gonna get it. Oh, wait a minute, it's still blocky. There, smooth it out. See what I mean? And that means I gotta fix the elbow. So, you know, frick. Let's fix the elbow. Go play Overwatch. I've played plenty of Overwatch. I was actually going to play brain-breaking game of Halo 2 on Legendary for no fun no fun allowed. I kind of want to take a break. We can get back to the animation in a bit. Let me just change the titles of what's the thing. Halo 2 Legendary featuring Jackal snipers. Because I think honestly the hardest level in this game is Outskirts. There's a cheap way to beat Outskirts, and then there's the man's way to beat Outskirts. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm not even sure if if they fixed the my capture card was having issues with actually maintaining a steady frame rate. We'll find out right now if it actually works or not. I don't think it does. Can't tell because nothing's happening yet. I thought I left this thing on. Let's see. I think it's okay. Now, you guys, you don't even understand. Like, a while ago, it was like a freaking slideshow. Like, you don't even know. It was a miserable experience. And not like the Halo 2 Legendary experience. And that's what I meant. That sound you just heard? Yeah, you don't want to hear what the rest of this is going to sound like. So I'm going to save you the trouble. Does anyone know why alright, let's turn that off. Let's see what happens when I do this. Wait, did that actually fix it? I'm going to be really annoyed if it did. No, it didn't. I can tell it's not working because it's looking like a slideshow. This is hurting my everything. Instantly of what? I am crazy Halo. Except this, it's not working. This thing ain't working. Got this for a reason. Oh, I'm gonna have to use an old version of XSplit, I think. Ooh. Oh no. No. I think I have a way to beat this, but I'm not sure. Wait. Ooh, no. Wait. Did that actually do it? Wait, are you serious? No! Why? It's like not even like stuttering or anything. It's just sucking. Oh no. I don't want to install an older version of XSplit, but I think I'm going to have to and put like the stream on pause or something, because like it's like, no. But why? Can't even pull it up by another, you know. What's the name of this thing? Elgato. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably give this a break and then try to fix this. Yep, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can fix this.